One. A new season and a new dawn as a brand new team lines up on the grid. That means an even harder challenge to secure that coveted championship silverware as the on-track action is turned right up to 11. We're ready for excitement ahead as the teams return to the drawing board in the battle to end Red Bull's dominance. They'll need to balance their aspirations for high performance with the risk of pushing too far and inviting catastrophic failures out on the track. With many drivers on the last year of their contracts, team principals will need to ensure that they're kept in the right mindset across the whole season, as well as managing sponsor demands and protecting their most valuable assets from the prying eyes of their rivals. As a new competitor enters the fray, anything is possible. This is Formula One.
Hey guys, welcome to my F1 Manager 24 Create a Team Career Mode. In this save, we're going to be putting Hyundai into Formula One. We're going to be using just like the kind of create your own story kind of tab here. I think we won't go with like I think we'll just do 5 million. We'll do that, and I want to put everything on the lowest setting there. I think we'll just leave it like that. Okay, next step. Okay, so for our driver lineup, I decided to go with a little more experienced driver and younger driver with Giovinazzi and Lawson. I don't know how long we'll keep Giovinazzi for, but I just wanted to, like, it's kind of realistic to have a driver with, or starting with a new team and getting a driver with experience, and then having a young driver with a lot of potential. Then for the staff, I just kind of chose some of the lower rated people to just make it a bit harder, and we can always sign new people in the future. I think it's just realistic to start out with kind of lower. Or just kind of want to start with lower rated guys. And for the engine, I think since there are engine failures now, I think I'm just gonna take Mercedes because they're the most durable engine, and their power output's not that much less than Ferrari and Red Bull. So we'll take Mercedes engines. I'll come back when I finish all this livery stuff. So I finished the car livery, driver suits, and logo. I'm gonna import a logo because the one I made not very good. So I'm gonna try and import one because I think you can do that. But I think the livery's not bad. I kind of try to base it off their rally car and touring cars. Basically pretty similar livery. I try to do the same colors, so I think the racing suit and car looks fine and pretty good. So I think we're going to put everything to hard there for the settings. Yeah, I did end up importing a logo here. Fortunately, the one I have, I couldn't move it higher, so a bit of it is cut off, but it's better than what I ended up making, which was pretty bad. So it's better than nothing. Maybe if I find another one that comes along, I'll change that out. Okay, one thing I should actually do is start scouting drivers. I think I want to scout, just to begin with, some younger drivers to get into our academy, and or just for the affiliate drivers. I'm gonna do Hauger as well, just to begin with. Just try and scout as many drivers as possible. Okay, sponsor negotiations. Oh yeah, it is working. So I got a real sponsors mod, which is pretty cool. I think we'll go for upfront money, so we'll go with Apple. Oh, all these performance reliances are low, which is good. I think this one seems pretty good. Good, extra 8 million in engagement. And then we'll go with this one, an extra 7 million, or 7.5 million, a little over 7.5 million. I don't know if we should go for that much race. I mean, I'm gonna fill up the 5 just because it'd be kind of stupid not to. I think we'll go with Cisco and about 4.5 million. That one's definitely, this is more, and that's about 9. So I guess we'll just go for these 2. Unless we just want slightly more upfront money to begin with, and then we can also get more engagement. Because I don't know how, yeah, maybe it'd be better, because even though this is a little bit more, let's go with Honeywell, because then we get like a bit more upfront, and then just kind of spread out more evenly with the engagement and race day, because I don't know how well we'll be getting the race day objectives. And the performance reliance is low, which is good. Okay, there we go. Thought the game was about to crash there. Okay, let's... Gonna have to resize a lot of these. We'll do that. Okay, forgot to do that. Change the color there, but this is what our car is gonna look like. With all the sponsors on it. Doesn't look too bad. I think the front wing's a little iffy. Maybe I should have changed this one to black. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think the red on the front's a little too much, but the red everywhere else is good for the sponsors. Here's the race suit we're gonna go with all the decals on it. It looks okay. A lot of sponsors on there. Maybe for, kind of want to just put a lot on there for this one. Maybe for other ones we'll put on a bit less, but it looks good. Let's go to the sponsor plan. We just gotta fill up to the bar. Really don't want to mess with the driver's mentality because that's really strong right now. His really doesn't matter, so we don't want to mess with the pit crew. So I guess we'll just do his for 1. Do weather center, and then we'll do that. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, I think that's okay. 33 million now, so I think what I want to do is we will do a under 4 upgrade. I think we'll use about half on the underfloor here. We'll use half, and there's a new ART period coming soon. I think we're gonna drop this because we want to get pretty good pretty fast. Just leave it like there. Put half our engineers on it. Just do a normal speed, so it'll take 24 days. We'll do that. And the next project we'll do front wing and just use the rest of the hours here. Lower that as well. We'll get that in 32 days. Okay, next what I want to do, how much is that gonna cost up? 10 million, okay. I think we'll build the simulator. We will do the team hub to increase team mentality, as well as maybe we should get the tour center and the memorabilia room. Let's do that for now. Also for mentality. I think that's good for now. Okay. Scouting is done on these guys here. I think it might be broken, the negotiating contract stuff right now, but I want to get Montoya in our affiliate driver program now. So we'll get him in an affiliate. Just do 3 seasons. That's what he seems to like the most. Immediate starts. Oh, if a team is trying to, they must pay a buyout fee times this multiplier. So he likes it more if they don't have to pay a fee. Okay, we'll just leave it at like that. So do 21 days. Yeah, it won't cost too much. Let's see if he accepts this contract. I don't know how long. This may take a little while, and hopefully it's not broken. So we sent in an offer for Montoya to be one of our affiliate drivers, which I think will be pretty good. He's 18 and 63 overall, which is, I think he's pretty good. Especially for someone who's not in a driver academy at the moment. Oh, race targets. Let's just do the low risk one, because one of our cars is gonna get at least 21st.
F1 is back, ladies and gentlemen, and the grid is set to grow. A new season is upon us as Formula One returns to the Middle East, ready to kick things off here in Bahrain. But change is afoot. The paddock has grown, the grid extended. Yes, that's right. 11 teams, 22 drivers, and the hottest competition motorsport has to offer.
What teams learned in pre-season testing will be put into practice now, with all of them hoping they make the right calls with the data they have.
And with that, I think it's time to get started.
So for the practice sessions, not looking the best in P1, P3, or practice 1, practice 3. We're both 21st and 22nd. In practice session 2, we did get into 16th and 19th. So maybe we cannot finish at the bottom, but I feel like we're going to get 21st and 22nd in the race. But see how we do in qualifying here. Pretty good car setups there. Okay, we'll send out our drivers early here.
Green.
I think, yeah, both Giovinazzi and Lawson do have actual, like, lines and stuff they say. This guy hasn't said anything, but the other mechanic has.
Just generate as much tendon to them as you can.
Copy.
Here, Giovinazzi's coming to finish his first lap of qualifying. It's a 1:32.7. And Lawson does a 1:32, basically 1:32.4, 3/10 faster than Giovinazzi. Ooh, we are a lot slower than the Ferraris, though. Okay, we'll send Giovinazzi and Lawson out now for their last run in Q1. We're currently in 20th and 21st right now. Hopefully we can improve a little bit, get ahead of some of the other back markers here. Giovinazzi to the line is improving, and he goes 17th. Dang, that's pretty good. Just missing out on Q2 there. I don't think Lawson improved. He kind of hit a little bit of traffic there, so he's going to be starting in 22nd. Giovinazzi's now down to 18th. Someone's got, I think it was Ocon, got ahead of him. Albon doesn't improve. Does Joe improve? Joe's not going to the pit, so Giovinazzi actually pretty good qualifying, and they'll start in 18th.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time for 57 laps around the Bahrain International Circuit.
Bahrain has seen some of the most dramatic races in F1, like Sergio Perez's incredible 2020 victory, surging ahead from being last on the opening lap.
Bahrain International Circuit was Formula One's first venue in the Middle East, and is still a calendar favourite. Dusty and challenging, this desert track is a real test of endurance for teams and for drivers. The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Okay, let's look at the strategies here. So, the soft, medium. Oh, it does not show the... Okay, so that's a bit faster. But they're all basically about the same. Let's just do the first strategy they put on there seems to be just slightly the best. Hopefully our drivers aren't too close to each other, which will screw the strategy just a little bit. I'm just gonna start out like this. Maybe we won't push too hard because the tire wear here is pretty bad. Okay, start the race.
You're witnessing a new chapter in Formula One as 11 teams line up on the grid. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
They'll be a bit frustrated to start in P18, but if they nail their race strategy, who knows what they can pull off.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we? This is it. 22 cars on the grid. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, our livery was a little messed up on the intro there, but hopefully our drivers get a good start. Giovinazzi already down a place. Little slow through the first corner here. Looks like Albon has gotten around Giovinazzi. That's Giovinazzi down to 19th. Hopefully we can get past the medium runners here. Oh, Lawson going for a move onto Gasly there. Goes up into 21st. I think looking at the car, I want to make the Apple logo smaller on the halo. And also change the position of this to be a little higher on the rear wing. I'm gonna cool down on the pushing a little bit here on the tires. Giovinazzi's out of DRS range of Ocon. Maybe we'll push him a little bit more on the tires here, just to try and stay within DRS range. That's important. Alright, out of DRS range again, that's not good. Joe could be looking for a move here. Joe's going to the inside of Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi down to 21st, and Lawson down to 22nd as Gasly passes him. Yeah, not a lot of pace here. One lap speed seems to be better than our actual race pace. Oh, Giovinazzi gets passed by Gasly now, so we're already the last two places on the grid. Let's look at the overtake.
Let's watch these cars as they head into turn 10. There's the opening.
Kind of easy move there. Didn't really put up much of a fight.
And that sees them climb up into 20th.
Look at that gap already opening up. Jesus. We do not have good anything right now. Lawson's caught up to Giovinazzi now. We're already 5.5 seconds off the back of the field. So not a good first race right now. And Lawson moves himself up into 21st there. So yeah, I don't think really anything's gonna happen the rest of this race unless there's a safety car. Joe into the pits now. This seems really early, so he must be having pretty bad tire wear. Both the drivers just been kind of fighting each other. Oh, and he's a pit stop issue. That could actually help us. That could help us get it closer to him and maybe get in front of him at some point.
Oh dear, that's not a good stop.
But yeah, both their drivers just been trading places with each other and just kind of slowly falling behind a little more. Looks like Hulkenberg's pitting now. It's another place for our drivers. Seems really early though, because we're not pitting for another like 9 laps. And Sargent pitting now. Giovinazzi now creating a little bit of a gap to Lawson. 18th and 19th now. Oh, yellow flags.
Okay,
Oh, multi-car crash.
Crash. You are approaching Sunday.
See what's happened here. Looks like Russell. Oh, Russell just taps along to there. Doesn't look like he got damaged though.
Okay, plenty of space.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like we'll get any positions for free. Oh, another yellow flag. Did something else happen? Or that might be the same thing, actually. Oh, Alonso ended up locking up. We're already getting caught by Hulkenberg and Sargent, who have pit already. Almost time for our first pit stops. We're gonna get a place on Ocon now, who's pitted. Like Sargent's gonna go for a move on Giovinazzi. Or not Giovinazzi, going for a move on Lawson, actually. Lawson stays ahead for now. Oh, Sargent got Giovinazzi. Just gonna go around the outside here. And Sargent's getting a move on Lawson, most likely. Ooh, actually Lawson defended pretty well there. But this next straight coming up, we're probably going to get past with DRS. Yeah, or he did it even before that. Bottas into the pits now. That's another place for us.
Okay, so let's just catch up, Brad.
We are kind of just holding up a bunch of cars behind us right now because we are very, very slow. And Magnussen and Albon now in the pits. Should put us up into 15th and 16th. It's probably going to be the highest we're going to be all race. We'll pit Lawson this lap. Put him on the soft tire there. And we will pit Giovinazzi next lap. First pit stop for Lawson here. Yeah, we got like 5 cars stuck behind us right now. So for a good pit stop for Lawson. Nice. 2.8 seconds, not horrible. Oh, I forgot to do the wheel covers. I think you could edit. You're getting past. I think you can edit the wheel covers for the on the car. I need to do that for next race. So Giovinazzi gets. Oh, you can do that now. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know you can change. You can set it to pitting next lap. So we will pit Giovinazzi now. Okay, Giovinazzi just got passed by Bottas. Now he's getting passed by Hulkenberg. He is down to 17th. Oh, they double. Oh, wow. The Aston Martin's just double stacked in. Wow. Didn't think the AI would just do that on its own. I know they do it if it's raining sometime. Well, I don't even think they really did in the last game too much. So I think that's pretty new. Okay, let's see the pit stop. Another 2.8, not bad. And Lawson does exit the pits in front of Giovinazzi.
You're looking after your tyres.
Copy.
Oh, yellow flags. Someone spun.
Copy.
Stroll ended up spinning. A lot of people spin here. One person practice and oh my god, he almost got hit by Mercedes.
Whoa.
That was close. Okay, Zhou into the pits again. Is he doing a is Zhou doing a 3-stop? He might do a 3-stop because I don't think the mediums will get to the end from here. Interesting strategy for Zhou. Started into the pits. Lawson gets ahead of him. But Giovinazzi doesn't. I don't think he's gonna stay
Copy.
ahead of Sargent for very long here. There's a missile in a straight line, bro. Looks like Sargent's gonna go around the outside here on the final corner. Ooh, he gets forced out there. Jeez, way off the track by Lawson. But with DRS here, Sargent should get the move. Lawson's actually didn't leave the space there for around the outside. Let's see what Sargent's gonna do. Stays behind for now. He'll have another DRS straight coming up though. I think Giovinazzi's about to get lapped. Sargent doesn't go for the move yet. Oh my, that was a late move from Sargent. But Lawson's actually staying ahead a lot longer than I thought he would. Oh, I think Giovinazzi's been lapped now by Verstappen. Hulkenberg in the pits. Let's get in front of him. Lawson does go a little bit defensive there, but Sargent gets the move done pretty easily. So we're down to 19th. Hulkenberg gets Lawson here. Easy move with DRS.
You know I'm going fast, mate.
Giovinazzi defends the inside. Joe's going to go to the outside now. Gonna defend for now and stay ahead. Joe's going to have another DRS straight to try and get by, though. But I think Giovinazzi will stay ahead for now. Pitting about 5 laps from now. Oh, Russell is damaged. What the? Is that just from earlier? That might be from earlier. Yeah, that's probably just from what happened earlier, which was basically no damage at all. Joe's gonna go to the inside here to turn 1. No, he's not. He's gonna fake to the inside, go to the outside. Just swoops around Giovinazzi there. That's him down to 21st. Joe to the inside of Lawson now. So we're back down to the bottom 2 positions on the grid.
Don't worry.
Lawson's still going to try and fight it, though, but he's just going to get overtaken there. Maybe he can try and hold on to Joe, but he is on slightly fresher tires. Oh, Lawson's actually going to fight back with DRS. Fakes the inside, goes to the outside here. A Ferrari's coming out of the pit lane. Don't crash. Okay. That actually helped us. Slowed Joe down. That actually...
Okay, so let's just catch up.
Lawson actually makes an overtake there. Joe goes for a move now to the inside and re-overtakes Lawson fairly easily. I think we will pit Lawson this lap. And we will hit Giovinazzi next lap.
Copy box.
Alright, Lawson into the pits now, same time as Sargent.
Now there's been an issue in the pits.
Oh, there's a pit stop issue. Okay, last stop of the race. Good. Oh, what the? Good stop there. 2.6 seconds. Fastest one we've had so far. Okay, Giovinazzi now. Final pit stop for him. 2.9. Lawson comes out just in front of Giovinazzi. See if Lawson's able to make an overtake onto Joe. See if Lawson's going to the inside of Giovinazzi now. Trying to get up into P20. See if he looks for another move to the inside after the DRS straight. And he does get ahead of Joe. That's P20 for Lawson. Joe now going to try and re-overtake him on the main straight. Try and go around the outside into turn 1. Joe gets the move done. I think we're going to finish bottom half of the drivers, unfortunately. Or the bottom half, the last 2 positions. That's Giovinazzi going around Lawson.
Take care, you're approaching crash.
Oh, Hulkenberg is damaged there.
Debris.
Now we're just proceeding through turn 4.
With Sargent and
Barely
Hulkenberg.
any room to maneuver. The car's coming together right there. An unfortunate moment, yes, but as any driver will know, this is an unforgiving sport.
Wonder if Hulkenberg's gonna go slow. No, we're very far back. We're 25. So yeah, we're way too far back for that even to matter for us. In the race here, 21st and 22nd, not the best. Way off the pace. Kind of expected though. So hopefully by the end of the season, maybe we can get into the points by the end of the season. We're close to the points if we do the upgrades right.
And among the drivers returning now is Charles Leclerc.
And third place sees them round off today with a trophy to mark the occasion.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
Their first win of the season, and the team looking on will be very proud, I'm sure.
And we've certainly kicked things off in style here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And that is about that for this weekend's action here in Bahrain.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
So Verstappen wins, followed by Sainz, Leclerc, Perez, Norris, Piastri, Hamilton, Russell, Alonso, and Tsunoda. That's the rest of the finishing order there. And we were not in the top 10 for fastest pit stops of the race. We did get one of our drivers above 21st place, so we got a little bit of extra money there. Okay, that'll be it for this episode. See you guys in the next one.